CBS.
The entire state of Minnesota
claims she's ill, and then we find her hanging around Billy Lambert's hospital room. Now, we think she's there to finish him off because she got scared when all the security showed up. Later on, she winds up at the Mona Lisa and has to talk with Anthony Harper.
Can I ask him something?
Hold on, Margaret wants to talk to you.
Hey, Jason, listen, if you talk to Hal, would you please tell him to be very careful and not to take any stupid chances? Yeah, I know, but would you just ask him anyway, and tell him that I miss him and I love him. Do you want to talk to me more? Anything else? No, I think that's it, Jason. Listen, thanks a lot, and take care. Yeah.
So he says Mrs. Martell's pictures in all the Chicago papers. It's been given to all the airport security, and there's a reward out for any information as to her whereabouts.
That's great. Okay, you guys?
sorry about that.
That's okay.
I just wanted to hear the latest on Arthur.
Well, he goes before a judge for sentencing tomorrow. So far, no hotshot lawyers showed up to claim that his confession was coerced.
Well, we just came by actually to see if you guys were going to Barbara's fashion show.
No, I'm going to have a little visit with Arthur. This may be my last chance to get him to talk about his part in Carolyn and Philippe's murder. But hey, wish Barbara luck for me.
Yes, ma'am.
She must feel kind of alone at the moment with Gavin off in South Korea.
Yeah, and Paul off in Europe.
Yeah, but who really knows if Kruger is actually in South Korea? I mean, you know, we all know last time he told Barbara he was in the West Coast, he was really in Des Moines with another woman. Hi.
Hi, Link. Marcy. Hi. I didn't know you'd be here, Connor. Oh, the whole Walsh team is here to support Barbara now that she's overseeing Simply Barbara for us. Oh. What about you, though? You're the competition now that you're working for Lucinda.
Yeah, actually, Barbara invited me.
Oh.
I'll take these coats. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I just hope Barbara doesn't need to regret it. You just can't resist the sarcasm, can you, Connor?
Why don't we go inside?
Oh, left.
Sorry about that, sweetheart.
Oh, don't worry about it. I am so excited to be here. It doesn't matter.
Great. Come on, I want to wish Ivy good luck.
Okay.
Okay. I told him that you were very busy, but he still wanted to come down and wish you good luck. I promise you I'll have him back at the apartment before the festivities.
Yeah, I just have to get upstairs and check on the models.
I know, but you certainly have time to give your son a little hug and a kiss there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just frazzled. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I love you very much.
Yeah.
Your mommy loves you very, very much.
Oh, Julie, you're going to be on display today.
Andy, enough of the pictures. Enough.
Good one. Okay, say goodbye to your mom. Bye-bye, Mom. So long. See you in the movies. A little crap.
Iva, I know this is the wrong time to bring it up. And seeing you here with Aaron only makes it that much harder, but the adoption is not going to be final until March, and we have to talk because I don't think I can let it go through.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by Breath Savers. Try Breath Savers with the core of confidence.
Remember, every time you breathe out,
The winds of change are blowing
someone else may be breathing in.
in a new direction.
Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
New, spicier, carefree cinnamon gum. How long will the flavor last now? How long? Till the rivers run dry. New, spicier, carefree cinnamon. The flavor lasts.
Try
Flavor's Fresh Roast in the new snack sack.
A child isn't just a little adult. And a child's fever isn't just a little fever. That's why there's Tempra, the aspirin-free fever reliever developed just for children in 3 different forms for the stages of their lives. Tempra, because you're not just treating a fever, you're treating a child.
What did you say?
You don't know what happened today.
Julie, Aaron is my son. He is mine. I don't give a damn whether that adoption isn't final or not. It is just a formality.
Julie, excuse me. Why aren't you dressed?
What?
Well, Barbara wants to see everyone in their first outfit.
Right. Iva, we'll talk later.
What happened?
Nothing. I'll be up in a minute.
Aaron, I can hear you grinding those molars together. That's got to be pretty painful.
Yeah, poor guy. Here, we put this.
Well, he had to come down and wish his mommy good luck, didn't he? Want to put this on? Okay, so where's this big hotshot lawyer for Arthur Claiborne? I mean, what happened to his connections to the Harper family, huh?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious the Harper brothers don't want their name associated with anybody who's got a criminal case going on.
Oh, yeah, they sure didn't hesitate to hire a lawyer for Philip Lombard's murder in Chicago.
Yeah, well, who'd they hire? Arthur Claiborne. If you ask me, that's like guaranteeing a conviction.
So why hasn't Gavin hired a lawyer for Arthur?
Well, probably pretty much the same reason he doesn't want to be associated with Arthur now that he's confessed.
Well, lest we forget, it was Gavin who said he heard Arthur arguing with Philippe the night before he was murdered.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, guys, thanks for the coffee, but I need to get to the hospital because Carolyn's got some sort of flaking on her scalp that I don't know what it is, and I wanted to ask Larry about it. What?
Franny. What's so funny? Man, you know what? It's cradle cap. It's nothing.
What?
Casey gets it all. It's a little thing babies get. But if you want to talk to Larry and make you feel better,
it would make me feel. But besides, I have to go to the hospital anyway to pick Dad up because he's taking me to the fashion show because I don't have a date. Do I?
You not going?
Well, fashion shows really aren't my thing. I sent some flowers to Barbara, though. Honey, I'll pick you up afterwards.
No, that's not necessary. I can take a cab, but you can pick me up after it's over, and then maybe we can go home, the 2 of us, and plan for Emily's party together.
Well, there is a method to her madness.
Sound good?
Yeah. You got a deal. It's a deal, right?
I'll see you then.
Okay, listen. Tell Barbara good luck.
Yes. Bye, guys. Bye.
You know, it's kind of weird hearing you say to Franny, tell Barbara good luck for me.
Tom.
No, wait. Hold on. That's how I feel. She's totally innocent in this. She's my sister, and Darryl and Barbara spent a night together in Rome.
Yeah, Margot, hold on. I know how Tom feels about this. Listen, I feel the same way. You know, there's a big part of me that wants to confess everything to Franny, really. But what good would that do? I mean, it just screw things up between Franny and Barbara, and you got to remember that night was a long time before I ever even met Franny.
With talent like yours, who needs luck? But good luck anyway, Franny and Darryl. That's very sweet of them to send flowers, eh? You know, once the show's over and the shouting dies down, don't you think it's time you planned a trip to Europe to see Paul? Yes, it is. Whatever you decide to do with Gavin's proposal, obviously that's your decision. But maybe you need to help Paul understand that, because you and I both know, unless he's a part of your life, you are not going to be a happy chicken. Now, that's the end of my unsolicited advice. I see. Go drag my crew away from the coffee. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh, I can't look at any more flowers. I go there.
No. These were cables from Switzerland.
Oh. Dear Mom, when I talked to Andy, he told me about the fashion show benefit for Memorial, and I wanted you to know I'm thinking of you. I know it will be another huge success. I'll call you soon. Love, Paul.
Aren't you glad you read your card?
Yes, I am.
What does Paul say? Is he coming back?
Excuse me.
You know, I saw this blur streaking up the stairs. Was that my wife?
Yes, that was your wife, and that's about all you're going to see of her, because she and I were helping Miles with the quick changes.
That's kind of a tough job. She might need some help. You want to go help her?
No, I think you're going to be staying right here, particularly you. No models for you.
Hey. How you doing with Marcy and Link?
Oh, just great. I think I'm really ready for some time off, though. Hold on, I just wanted to thank you again for taking over from me while I'm gone.
Excuse me, everyone, can we get a little picture?
Sure.
Thanks.
All right, everybody.
Walsh team and Lily? And, oh, this is great. Kirk, couldn't be better.
I didn't expect to see you at the rehearsal, John.
Well, I brought him by to wish his ma good luck.
Barbara ought to design a children's line. Then Aaron could model, wouldn't he?
Oh, we'd make a fortune. I'd be his agent. I'd only charge 9%.
John, would you mind running through your intro so Kim can get it on tape during the dress?
I don't know, Barbara. I gotta get Aaron back to Hazel before...
Why don't you let me take him from you, John?
You don't mind?
Mind, I'm spending time with my nephew.
All right.
Anyway, good practice.
Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. Don't forget the coat.
No, sad to say, though.
Yeah, looks right at home there, doesn't he?
Yeah. Don't forget the coat.
Tess! Yes, ma'am? We need you upstairs. Ellie needs you.
And Barbara, are you still mad at me?
We are not discussing this now, young lady. They're ready.
Excuse me.
I thought you were taking Aaron home.
Yeah, they want to hear these remarks I'm making here. Holden's going to take them home. Hey, are you okay?
It's late. The rehearsal's late.
All right.
Hi. Hi. You don't have to worry about Aaron. He's in very capable hands here.
Thank you.
Yes, I thought you and Duncan would be here at 1 o'clock.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it later. I have a meeting with Carl Eldridge.
You really think he's going to go with the firm?
Yeah, I've been getting him familiar with some of our major clients, but I want to wish Iva and Barbara the best. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Listen, Iva, I don't know if I'm going to make it later, so I wanted to say break a leg.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Well, thank you, Precious. You have just reminded me to tell your mom I set the time to finalize the adoption. We're going to meet with the judge at 4:30 on March 6th.
We're going to have a big party. Does this sound good? Does this sound what's that you want?
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Metaflu, without drowsiness. Maximum strength relief for more than a cold. For the flu. Metaflu.
There's constipation and there's constipation.
Oh, yeah.
When it's this bad, take it to the max. New Maximum Relief Formula X-Lax pills with 50% more X-Lax medicine for maximum relief.
Oh, yeah.
Take it to the max.
That's Mommy's little sweetheart.
Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before. New Stainmaster Extra Life. It stays beautiful longer. Only from DuPont.
How long will the flavor of carefree, sugarless gum last? Till the cows come home.
Welcome home.
Carefree peppermint with NutraSweet, the flavor lasts.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
America's Nancy Kerrigan, last year's world bronze medalist. This year, she's even better. Her Olympic dream is about to begin.
Okay, Larry, go ahead. Don't spare my feelings. Just say it. You think I'm an absolutely hysterical mother.
No,
Go ahead.
no, I don't at all. Listen, cradle cap is not uncommon. So just use the ointment that I gave you, and you'll see some improvement in a couple days. Don't worry.
Okay, well, thanks.
Listen, are you sure it's not going to be awkward for the rest of your family to have Susan and I at this party tonight?
Well, look, Larry, I can't very well give a party for Emily without inviting her mother. You know, I don't think that would be very good. And besides, I've spoken to Mom about this, and I think she's fine about Susan being there, so let's do it. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. I should call Daryl to see if he can stop by and pick up the ointment before he leaves the station. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, you're just the person I wanted to see.
Oh.
Can we finish the conversation that was so rudely interrupted earlier when my beeper went off?
Hey, you're taking this joke a little far, aren't you?
Whoa, I am not joking. I want to move in with you. Now, look, I'm just using my room at Lila's as storage anyway. You ought to let her rent it to somebody else.
She doesn't need boarders. She's engaged to a millionaire.
Don't change the subject. If you've got any real objections, I want to hear about them now.
Well, you know, I know that you don't think this makes any real difference in our relationship, but I do. I'm taking courses. I need time alone to study. This way, at least we have our privacy whenever we want it.
Those are lame excuses.
They're not excuses. That's a fact.
The fact is that you're afraid that this is going to turn into more of a commitment. That's why you're dragging your feet. You're just scared.
Hi, Susan. Well, I did get a hold of Daryl. He's going to stop by. I'm really glad that the two of you are going to come to the party tonight. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I see you very often.
I wanted to tell you that your lovely son, Seth, sent my little girl the most beautiful present.
Good. I'm glad he said he was going to do that.
Yeah. And in the note, he said that you were engaged. Is that
Yes,
right?
I am.
Well, congratulations. And take it from an old married woman of 6 months.
Ooh.
I highly recommend the institution.
Have you set a date?
Actually, we're hoping for a summertime wedding at the farm.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Hey, kid.
Daddy, hi. I was just about to stop by your office. Tell me that you're still taking me to the fashion show.
I'm still taking you. I wouldn't pass on a chance like that.
Oh, good.
Susan, do you want a lift? Larry told me he's not going.
Go for it. That way you don't have to park.
Okay. I just have to get my coat.
Okay, so we'll meet you guys out front.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See you.
We'll see you later. Yeah, take care.
Bye-bye.
And you're going to have to come up with some better excuses or I'm moving in.
Yep. You know, I had no intention of going to a fashion show, but I think it'd be a great idea to see Julie strutting her stuff again.
Well, Caleb, I'm really glad that you and Julie can be friends again, but I hope you make sure that Angel knows that's all it is.
Oh, I will. Don't worry, Mom. I will.
Well, I hope you do because, you know, she seemed a little insecure about that at the farm this morning.
Angel.
Hey, hello.
How's Dr. Michaels?
She had to reschedule me for after the fashion show. Something came up. Listen, though, you know, if you want to stay on there and talk to Iva and Julie after, I could just take a taxi back here and then meet you later.
You know, if there's time, I want us to both say hello to Julie, and then I'm going to drive you back here, and I'm going to wait for you to finish your appointment with Dr. Michaels. And that's the way it is going to be from now on.
The rehearsal just finished. I went through it like a zombie. Why do you have to go away? No, I don't understand. I told you, Ron, all that stuff in the court records is a lie. Frank just made it up to make me look like a horrible mom so they could take Pete and Jenny away from me. Well, if you believe me, then... No, I don't understand. Well, I'll just talk to Frank's mom. I'll make her give me the kids back, because she has to. I can't talk. I do, but I can't talk right now. Please, will you give me a chance? Bye.
Julie, I guess I don't have to tell you that you were late for the finale.
And I was in the wrong place, I know. I never should have agreed to this.
Oh, no. No, you look lovely. Just try to remember your cues and your blocks.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
It's okay.
Darling, it was just wonderful to see you out there modeling. It brought back such memories.
I was just so out of it.
No, you weren't, and that's ridiculous. Now, look, that's what rehearsals are for. If things go wrong, well, that's when you make them. What's wrong with you?
I can't talk about it right now, okay?
All right.
I have to get ready for the show.
Okay, after the show, you and I are going to have a nice, long, heart-to-heart talk.
Talking's not going to change anything.
Look, Julie, I know that it was very difficult for you to see Holden and Aaron together. But Holden and Lily are happily married. He doesn't have a clue. I mean it. Holden doesn't have the slightest clue. And for once, old Lucy did not spill the beans. And I'll tell you something else. Iva is a wonderful mother to that precious child. She really is. She's wonderful.
Dash's garden. And from this garden, Mrs. Dash has created a delicious, salt-free blend of 14 herbs and spices that give food a livelier, zestier flavor. The most ordinary things become extraordinary. You're not only eating healthier, you're eating better-tasting foods. Because Mrs. Dash brings you a garden of flavors. 6 varieties in all, instead of salt.
Ah, there goes the sun. Going, gone.
Lifesavers candy. Isn't life delicious?
Need to clean little messes without the big noise? Get the new Dirt Devil Sweeper. Tired of fumbling with a broom and dustpan? Get the new Dirt Devil Sweeper. It cleans forwards or backwards and empties in a snap. Get the new Dirt Devil Sweeper.
They say this detergent with bleach alternative gets socks really white. But I wondered how it compared to my Clorox bleach. So I got some dirty socks. I washed this one in detergent with bleach alternative, and this one in Clorox bleach and my regular detergent. And look, the sock washed in Clorox bleach is cleaner. Why am I not surprised? Clorox liquid bleach. Still no better way to get clothes clean.
It began with a murder that had everyone searching for answers.
The murder weapon is a heavy, blunt object.
What are you doing in my office? If Daniel finds that plaque on her, it's all over.
And a discovery that could prove deadly.
What are you going to do to me?
Don't miss Guiding Light.
Get ready to share a moment with the world.
Thanks, Murph. Sure. Arthur, we need to ask you some more questions about the charges facing you and also some more about the murders of Philippe Van Dorn and Carolyn Crawford. Would you like a lawyer present?
I know the law.
Good. Then you know that when you go before a federal judge tomorrow, you're facing 12 to 20.
Oh, I doubt that. After all, I wasn't the one who actually grabbed Dane and took her across the state lines, and I never saw her the whole time that she was held.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that, Arthur, because I think 12 to 20 is pretty much right on the money. Unless, of course, you're willing to talk to us about the other parties involved in the murders of Philippe and Carolyn.
How many times do I have to tell you? I had nothing to do with Carolyn's murder, and you're crazy. If you think I'm going to confess to crimes that will add 2 life sentences onto what I'm already facing.
I've already spoken with Agent Brianne Hunt, and I'm authorized to cut a deal with you, but only if you will testify against the other parties involved.
Forget it.
Arthur, are you concerned about reprisals from testifying?
I'm not concerned about reprisals. I didn't do it. You're just trying to pin this on me so that you won't have to face the fact that it was your buddy Darrell Crawford who killed Carolyn. But when you find Carolyn's journal, you're going to have to face the truth.
This is no joke, Susan. I want to move in with you.
Hey, Larry. I was just at the pharmacy picking up that ointment for Carolyn. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, like I told Franny, you know, cradle cap's not unusual. Nothing to be worried about.
Great. I never got a chance to thank you for helping Franny out when the baby turned up missing in the nursery.
Well, I don't worry about nothing, as it turned out.
Yeah. Well, I was over in Switzerland, you know, and I know it was a great comfort having you around.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time Frida will leave a note before she takes the baby out unexpectedly.
Yeah, I believe me, that'll never happen again. Hey, you know, I think it's great you and Susan are joining us tonight.
Well, like I told Franny earlier, we don't have any problem about not coming if it's going to make somebody uncomfortable.
No way. Brandy's happy about it, so am I. I think, well, we're both happy the way things turned out for you, you know, with Susan and everything.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Darrell.
Maybe we can all get to be great friends someday.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Johnny boy, you're on.
Okay, wish me luck, Mel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out here this afternoon. I see many faces in the room that I recognize. Of course, I see a few that I don't recognize. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is John Dixon, and I'm the Chief of Staff at Memorial Hospital. Better than being paid. They've asked me to keep this very short, and believe me, I will. But I do think we should give a nice round of applause to Lisa Mitchell, who was good enough to donate the Mona Lisa for the show today. I would also ask you to give a nice round of applause to Iva Snyder, who has spent many a sleepless night getting this show on the road. But of course, the star of our show is Barbara Ryan. And Barbara, we owe you a vote of thanks for premiering your line of fashions here today. Thank you very much. I know nothing about fashion, or very little anyway, but I do know that the funds that we will raise here today will go forward to providing the medical care that you so much deserve and that we provide at Memorial, and I thank you for that. So with no further ado, let me introduce the very original Barbara Ryan of Barbara Ryan Edition. Original.
Thanks, John. And thank you all for that rousing welcome. It's always a thrill for me to present my new line here in my hometown, though I have to admit it's a lot more nervous for me having my family and my friends and my neighbors here rather than premiering in New York. So just to keep me nice and relaxed, I invited a few members of the press here today. Anyway, my new line is entitled Romantic Fantasy, and I hope you like it. Heidi's dress and jacket is coral wool satin and is finished with chalk, coral, and periwinkle glass-beaded pockets and shoulder motifs. Sally is in a white silk crepe sheath trimmed with black and bronze beading and features my new pocket detail. Jerry's spring suit in periwinkle wool satin is in a balance of a long jacket versus city shorts. Julie, in a royal blue satin-backed crepe and gabardine three-piece ensemble, is wearing my ode to Picasso.
I want to lose weight, but which one? I don't know about all these, but Dynatrim works for me. How much have you lost? Well, this is what I looked like before. You did lose weight. 10 pounds in 1 month. And Dynatrim is so thick and filling, it helps me lose weight without feeling hungry. Come on. Really? With Dynatrim, I feel full, satisfied. And you're still losing weight without feeling hungry.
The Dynatrim Weight Loss Plan fills you up to trim you down.
It seems some cough medicines have improved just about everything. Except the cough medicine. Introducing a real improvement. New maximum strength Tylenol Cough. Tylenol Cough has 50% more cough suppressant than the leading cough medicine to give you up to 8 hours of relief. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your sore throat. New Tylenol Cough. A real improvement.
Remember, every time you breathe out...
And use smoked salmon.
Someone else may be breathing in.
Excellent.
Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because Cross Your Heart has crisscross shaping. So I always look better, whatever I wear.
Playtex Cross Your Heart Bra.
Don't wear anything without Cross Your Heart.
From Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
American medal favorites Christopher Bowman, Bonnie Blair, Dan Jensen, Christy Yamaguchi, and the women's figure skating team. Italy's international playboy and slalom superstar Alberto Tomba. The dangers of downhill. Paula and Tim talk Olympics. The hottest athletes, the coolest stars. The Olympic Winter Games preview, Thursday night on CBS.
This is CBS.
Attention auto accident victims. The law firm of Friends & Friends handles only personal injury cases. If you've been hospitalized, received permanent injuries, or lost a loved one from an auto accident, call Friends & Friends, 345-4505. Friends & Friends has helped hundreds of accident victims collect millions of dollars. Call 345-4505. Most cases can be settled out of court and they charge no fee unless you win. Call Friends & Friends, 345-4505.
Something evil is invading the crew's most private thoughts.
She's more than ill. She's in a coma.
And suddenly, memories from the past become horrifying nightmares.
You killed her. We have investigated every possible cause we could imagine, and we have found nothing.
Can no one stop the madness? Or will everyone's nightmare end in death on Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Saturday night at 10:30 here on KEYTV.
Evening Shade is a town with lots of interesting characters. Some of them are even family. Stop by on Channel 12.
Monday night at 7.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
You have asked me these same questions 100 times, and the answers are still the same.
Let's talk about something else, Arthur. Let's talk about the burglary of Daryl's ski lodge in Switzerland when you happened to be there. You're going to tell us that was a coincidence?
No, I think Daryl staged that whole thing just to point the finger at me. I don't even believe there was a burglary.
We talked to the Swiss authorities.
Well, then Daryl probably hired somebody to break in so that you would blame me.
Okay, let me make something clear. We know there were other people involved in the kidnapping. Besides you and Billy, we know they're the same people that were responsible for Carolyn's murder and Philippe's murder.
I told
and I'm
you.
not finished. And we know they're the Harpers.
Prove it.
We can't. But when we do eventually get that proof, I guarantee you your chance to swing a deal will have run out. Now, if you're concerned about something the Harpers might do to you if you were to testify, let me remind you, there's only one way they can absolutely guarantee your silence. They might figure you're a loose end worth tying up. I recommend you talk, Arthur, and start by telling us everything you know about George Stewart.
May I go back to my cell now?
You're trusting the wrong people, Arthur. I guarantee you're going to pay the price for this mistake.
Murphy! Get him out of here.
Let's go.
I thought he was going to fold.
Get a chance to ask Susan about George Stewart?
Yeah, she said the whole time she was in Omaha, she'd never heard the name.
Yeah, it was a long shot at that anyway.
Hughes. Yeah, Brienne, what's up? Hold on. Interpol identified the fingerprints of our dead hitman. Tell me what you got.
The ship has sails that are made of silk. The decks are trimmed with gold. And of gems and spice, there's a paradise in the hold. My ship's aglow with a million pearls, rubies
Charming is the little dog who was best in show at Westminster. And this is the first time in history a Pomeranian has ever done this.
Olga Baker, top breeder of champion Pomeranians.
I'm so glad that a dog food company finally came up with a product just for these little guys. Pedigree Select Dinner is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. This is the beef select dinner. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
Pedigree Select Dinners. Developed with vets. Recommended by top breeders.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum, double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delightment. Oh, no single gum, double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it, double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
I need a laxative that can work dependably.
Doxadan can.
But can it be gentle?
Doxadan can. Doxadan works dependably overnight with a special ingredient for gentle relief.
Dependable? Yes. Gentle? Yes.
Doxadan can.
Start with an egg. Take out the yolk and the cholesterol. Add extra egg whites, and you have the reason why no yolks noodles cook up lighter and fluffier than regular egg noodles. No yolks. We don't have what you don't want.
Just a few more girls. You were great.
Oh, I felt like a zombie.
But you didn't look like it at all. You looked like a pro.
I talked to Ron after the rehearsal. At least he didn't hang up on me.
Oh, hey, you were terrific. You look sensational, really.
Oh, thanks. I'm so glad you guys made it.
Well, we had a little pull with the organizer.
Where is Iva?
She went home. She had a splitting headache. Actually, she looked frazzled ever since we got here. Nerves.
Congratulations, babe.
Thank you. I'm so glad it's over.
We're just going to go say congratulations to Barbara.
Oh, well, then let's go. Okay.
I'll catch up with you.
All right.
Kind of rough watching Andy take pictures of Julie.
Yeah, well, at least I know I made the right decision about Andy and me. Olivia, it's Marcy. Listen, it just finished, and I am sorry to say it was a phenomenal success. Oh, no, I don't have a head count yet, but as soon as I do, I'll be sure to get one to you. Great. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. That, my dear, was the caterer for our reception.
Well, give me a second, and then we better get in there and finish inviting people. Okay?
Great.
Well, hey, right by the phone. What a surprise.
Meaning?
Meaning it was awfully nice of Barbara to invite you to her show so you can spy on her collection, given that you've got such a direct pipeline to Olivia now.
Gee, Evan, I've been meaning to ask you, have you given any more secret files to Gavin Kruger lately? Oh, and look who just walked in.
Evan, is my wife still on? Yeah, she's in there talking with Jessica Griffin. Okay, thanks.
Hi, honey. Hi. You're finally here. I missed you.
And you too. How'd it go?
Oh, wonderfully. Oh, that's
Really nice.
So
I
cute.
assure you that Franny would look lovely in any one of the costumes.
Hear that, honey?
I'll have to get the checkbook out.
Well, you better hurry up, but we have to say hi to Mommy. Come on.
Just go, Danny.
I am so happy you got to stay.
Well, my meeting with Carl was postponed. A family problem. Nothing serious, I hope. I don't know. He didn't want to talk about it.
Oh. Must not be easy seeing Julie all dolled up in those outfits. Yeah. No, it's not. And thank you for rubbing it in. Oh, I'm sorry, Craig. I didn't mean it. Listen, Julie was not in the best of moods backstage. She was crying.
I don't want to hear any more about Julie, okay?
Julie, thank you so much for filling in.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
sure. I'm glad it worked out.
Good.
Lee. Hi. I hear congratulations on her.
Well, thanks, Julie. Marcy, this is Julie. Julie, this is my wife, Mrs. Marcy Lafford.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
Same here.
I gotta say, you look great up there.
Oh, thanks. Well, all the best. You liked the outfit.
Congratulations. Feeling any better? You look really sensational, Julie.
Where's Iva? I need to talk to her.
Didn't you hear Caleb? He was just telling you. she has a splitting headache. She left.
College, a time of independence, a time to mature. You've done everything to prepare them. You owe it to yourself to share in their experience. Give them an MCI personal 800 number so they can call home toll-free and let you know how they're doing. No more searching for loose change or calling collect. To sign up, just call this number. You see, we at MCI haven't forgotten, as much as they seem to be maturing. Mommy, I miss you. They're still your babies.
Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
They'll be home soon. Why not serve the side dish they all love? Remember what it is? Does that ring a bell? Rice-A-Roni.
The San Francisco tree.
The Pepsi-Cola Company, stunned by the spontaneous growth of the Gotta Have It movement, responds with a $10 million thank you.
The way it works is simple. The first million people to buy 2 multi-packs get $10.
Buying Pepsi is a lot like buying shoes. It's always better to buy 2.
You mean I get the Pepsi and the $10?
I have never seen so many people gravitate toward a multi-pack giveaway.
I gotta have it anyway, so why not just take the $10?
To get your $10, send in proofs of purchase from 2 multi-packs. All entries after the first million get 5 $1 Pepsi coupons.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I was tossing and turning all night.
Instead of tossing and turning, try Unisom. In medical tests, people fell asleep faster and slept better with Unisom than without.
I was sleeping and sleeping all night.
Take Unisom for faster, better sleep.
Hi. Where's Susan?
Well, she went up to her office to return some phone calls, but she said she'd be back down.
How was the fashion show?
It was really nice.
Yeah? Did your mom see anything she liked?
Actually, she did see something, and it was quite romantic, too.
Do me a favor, will you? Describe it to Lisa, have her put it aside. I'll pick it up for Valentine's Day.
You know, you're making me regret my mother's advice when you first rode into town.
You snooze, you lose.
Hey, Doc McDermott, you missed a hell of a fine fashion show. Of course, the high point for me was hearing Lila sing, and the low point was having Marcy invite me to a wedding celebration out at Lucinda's.
Now, Cal, come on. I gotta get to work. Come on.
See you later.
See you later. Oh, that's me. This is the way my day's been going. I still want to have that conversation with you. You understand?
Oh?
So where's Caleb?
He's in Dr. Michael's office. Angel might want him to sit in on one of her sessions.
Oh, because Julie's back in town, huh? Miss Seattle, like the wandering plague, huh?
Now, John, I'm very fond of her. I wish you weren't so quick to put her down.
Quick? After what she did to Andy?
Well, we all make mistakes.
So, when are you going to ask Larry to move in with you permanently?
Did he tell you to say that?
No, he didn't. Why?
Because that's what he's been on my case about all day.
So what's the problem?
Well, the problem, I mean, one of them, anyway, is privacy. You know?
Mom, the carriage house is not a mansion, but it's also not a one-room apartment either. Come on, what's really bothering you?
It will just make things harder down the road.
What are you talking about?
Look, this is not a forever thing. This is not, and they lived happily ever after. This is going to end eventually.
Says who?
Larry's going to want to be with somebody who's his own age, someone he can have a family with.
Did he tell you this?
No. No, but yet he loves children. I know that's what he wanted with Franny. That didn't work out, but that's still his dream.
Mom, sometimes dreams change. Nobody has any idea what the future's going to bring. Can't you just learn to be happy now? Please.
Hey, thank you.
It really meant a lot to me for you to take part in this session.
No, it's no problem, but I can't believe that you're still insecure about Julie.
Well, I guess I'll just have to work on it. But, you know, you did seem awfully excited to see her.
Well, I was, Angel. I'm glad to see that she's doing okay. That's all. I'm glad her career's going well in New York. I'm glad she's got a guy out there. I'm glad that she has the baby and all that. But, Angel, you gotta understand. My life's with you now. I'm over Julie completely. And you gotta believe that. I can tell you one thing, though. If that baby had turned out to be Holden's, I don't think I would have ever been able to get over that.
Yeah, you would. We would have managed somehow.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Mrs. Wendell, please, just listen to me. I'm sorry. I meant to tell you that Ron's lawyer would be calling you. Why is that so strange? I am their mother. I want Pete and Jenny with me now. Please, just listen to me. No, I don't want them dragged through another court case. Will you at least think about it? Honey? Hey, what is it? Didn't he tell you?
You told me not to tell anyone, Julie.
Oh, darling, I thought that Ron's lawyers were going to handle all of this. They got a hold of the court records. They found out that they had me declared an unfit mother, and now Ron's all freaked out. He says he needs time alone.
Oh, darling, no wonder you're so upset.
I've lost Ron, and I've lost my kids.
Now, don't say that.
Julie, she's right. There's got to be a way.
No, there is no way.
Where are you going?
Gotta get some air.
I'll go with you, okay?
No.
Hey, wait, Julie.
No, I want to be alone.
Okay, but listen, I'm going to go to Franny's. Call me if you need me, okay?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Take it easy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, something wrong? Well, Barbara, for heaven's sake. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. See you later.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
I'm so happy that you finally got away from the press.
I should say, I do think I'm going to have some nice reviews, though.
I'm sure, and it's good to see that big grin on your face. Look, you really were very successful, and I'm sure you're going to wow them in New York.
I hope so.
Yes.
I just have a lot on my mind right now.
Yeah, you do. How about having a little brandy with me? I could use some.
That sounds fabulous.
Excellent. Oh, darling, get that.
Sure, no problem. Mitchell residence? Oh, yes, she is. Hold on a second. Lisa, for you, it's Helen Eldridge.
Now, why do you think I put Sunsweet prune juice in the mug?
Because you ran out of clean glasses?
No, it's because Sunsweet prune juice is delicious when served hot.
Oh, you're right. Where'd you get that idea?
Ran out of clean glasses.
I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, summer's eve takes me there. It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime.
My mother would have a fit if she thought I wasn't using a detergent and a fabric softener for my dirtiest clothes. But why mess with these things when Ultra Bold does the job of both? It's the only concentrated detergent and softener in one. See? Super clean and super soft. With Ultra Bold, I don't need a detergent and a softener. I just keep them around in case Mom drops by, which is always right about...
Ultra Bold. Clean, soft, and simple.
Mom, what a surprise.
Urgent. Even in winter, UV rays may contribute to lines, wrinkles, and skin cancer. Important. There is a UV protectant recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation. Oil of Olay's Daily UV Protectant. SPF 15 protection from the people more women trust to look younger. Fluid working like young skins. Light, greaseless replenishment. Attention for healthier, younger-looking skin.
Now and years from now.
Daily UV Protectant.
No, Max. No record in the States. Nothing to time to the Harpers. It's an international gun for hire. All right, keep you posted.
I made fresh. You told Mac that the hitman was based in Switzerland?
Yeah, but he says he agrees that there's no way to connect him to Gavin. Oh, shoot.
So, when do you think Gavin will be coming back?
Oh, I don't know. Can't help but think that he staged this little trip so he'd be out of town during Arthur's sentencing.
Yeah, thought crossed my mind, but on a personal note, I'm kind of glad he's not going to be joining Barbara over Daryl and Franny's.
You know, my darling, you almost gave me a heart attack with Daryl earlier. I thought you were going to blurt out the truth about Jennifer.
Yeah, well, I almost did. I might have if you hadn't interrupted me. I'm telling you, it's a very uncomfortable situation, and it's going to be a nightmare with Barbara there tonight.
There's an Emerson Gallagher here to see Arthur Claiborne.
Really? Okay, send him in.
Okay.
Emerson Gallagher.
Yeah.
Why does that name ring a bell?
Well, because he's a famous lawyer from Boston, because he teaches a course at Harvard University on criminal law, and he has a reputation for only taking impossible cases and winning them. He's here to represent Arthur. We're in trouble. I think I'm going to go to the office, tell him all about this.
You're leaving?
You're scared of it turning into more of a commitment, that's all. That's why you're dragging your feet. You're scared to death.
Who knows what the future will bring? So why miss out on a chance to be happy now?
Hi.
Hi.
Where's Emily? She went back to the carriage house. She's here tonight at Daryl and Franny's. Me too.
Boy, don't you sound enthused.
Oh, I'm really enthused. There's going to be Larry and Franny, and me and Bob and Kim. What a party that's going to be. Everybody standing around pretending that it's all ancient history.
It is ancient history. You know, you're not going to get over this awkwardness unless you spend some time together.
Hey.
Hello there.
Excuse me.
All right. Now, I want to finish having this conversation with you. And no more excuses about privacy. I want to move in with you. It makes sense.
Okay.
Come on, I'm serious. I mean it. I want to move in. Okay?
Yes, okay. I'm really not sure about it, but let's give it a whirl.
Great.
Call it in the workplace. We've got your reputation to protect, you know.
That was Marilyn. Katie's got a fever. The joys of a working mother.
Oh,
No. Hey, listen, you're off in a half an hour. You know, I could clear you with that water. I'll drive you home, take a look at Katie myself.
Oh, I'm not going to say no to that.
Okay. I'll see you home.
Hello?
Hi, it's me. How are you feeling?
Better. I still have a headache.
I'll see if I can get off early. Give you a little tender, loving care.
Okay, thanks.
You get some rest, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Aaron, no one's ever gonna take you away from me, my son. I love you very, very much. I do. And that's never gonna change. I promise.
Hello, Eva.
I think kids have it tougher now than we did. All the pressure.
Well, it's one thing they got the same as us. Hot Quaker oatmeal. That'll help get a kid through the morning as good as anything I know. Instant Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Contac isn't. Drixoral is the only 12-hour cold medicine you can buy that was once a prescription and is still available in its original prescription.
This is about promises kept. If we promise it gives your skin incredible moisture replenishment.
It will.
If we promise visible smoothing of tiny lines.
It delivers.
If we promise it works like the fluid in young skin, so when it smooths on,
It sinks in every time.
so skin looks radiantly younger.
It has to.
Without question. Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin. Original and sensitive.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. Bounty is quicker and thicker than any other national two-ply paper towel. When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's the quicker, thicker picker-upper.
See Sunday's paper for the Wheel of Fortune Watch and Win game. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited.
Miles makes it to 30.
That strange age where you stop listening to the Stones and start passing.
An all-new Murphy Brown. Then, Julia's picked to star in a musical.
Congratulations, you're Maine.
But this production is more like...
Maine.
It's all new tonight.
All those who love great comedies, say hi.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of these CBS stations. Fashions by Fabrice Silhouette, jewelry by Monet. Join us tomorrow for the Emmy Award-winning As the World Turns.